Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me. It's been a while, but I decided I'm going to start streaming again. So I'm probably not going to know what the hell I'm doing for the first while, but I will eventually figure it out and add some music and a chat and some other cool stuff. So for now, what I thought we would do is just play some Bullet and Blitz on chess.com. So let's just go here and I've created a brand new account, Real Gambit Bandit. And we're just going to start playing and see what happens. Yeah, this is fun. If he plays d5 there are some fun gambits we can play. He might do that if we play the same opening again next time. Kick the knight. Oh, he's not gonna. Okay. He just wants to open H file, obviously. I'm not afraid. I'm gonna challenge the H file. Gonna keep lines closed. Well, not the diagonal, but lines in general. I don't think this does anything. Okay. Gains 1 moment. One tempo, and after that, he gets done. Easy peasy. Okay, I think we're actually going to play 1, 2. So let's try that again. It's nice to have a bit of increment. So we're going to go, yeah, 1, 2 is enough. Or 1, 1, I mean. And I guess after about 5 games or something, we'll get a rating. So I haven't played on chess.com in a while, so see how high we can get it. I like to play g6 against pretty much everything these days. It's a universal opening, aside from against b3, obviously. But very flexible, fun opening, although obviously not completely sound at the highest levels. This is a hippo setup. He hasn't played d4, so it's slightly different. We've got a lock here on the king side, so we don't have to worry about too much there. Now we're going to advance on the queen side and center. Probably he's going to play d4 at some point. We're going to play for c4. I think, no, maybe not. Yeah, I think I'll keep this file open. Okay, so I'm take the bishop pair. Slightly dangerous that he might stack on e6, but queen e7 should put a stop to that. He's still trying to stack, but I'm not afraid now. And anyway, his knight's gonna hang. Okay, he's going that way. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he's got bishop g8. Oh. Lucky that he missed that. I don't think I'm getting cooked here. Maybe not. Here. We have blunder too. Knight f7 probably works now. How weak his dark squares are. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to try and challenge this diagonal. Should be alright now. Now we get onto the dark squares. I'm just going to kill it on this diagonal. Three more bullet games and we get rated. Okay, he doesn't want a rematch. No budger. All my opponents appear to be unrated as well. That's what the deal is there, but that should change as we play a few games. Okay, I'm going to play Milwaukee Bind. I love this setup with white. It's really hard for black to break down. Yeah, he's probably playing d5, which is the right way to play it, in my opinion. It's the most direct way to play against it, e6 and d5. Okay, he's playing more passively. Well, this pawn is visibly weak. So I don't know why he would play d6 and not d5. So now it's running take and take. Okay, he hasn't seen that. And he's going to take with the b pawn. Only thing that makes sense now, really. Yeah, so then defend b2 and then take on d6. Yeah. Next move. Okay, this is just giving up a pawn. Or the dark square bishop, but neither are good options. Hope there's no sting in the tail here, but I don't think there is. Ah, terrible. Okay, now we're in trouble. Okay, we're just gonna go full crazy attack mode. Okay. Just a blunder. Almost. Yeah, it is. Well, that was extremely lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god, I deserve to lose that. Unbelievable. Okay. Rematch. Okay. Revenge is a dish best served cold. That's a terrible, terrible blunder. That's also gonna mess up my rating. It's important to win lots of games in a row when you first start trying to get a good rating, because the difference of the rating changes more when you've got fewer games at the beginning. So this setup is slightly different from normal modern defense. We played d6, so I played d5 instead because he played c3. So I'm just going to go for immediate play in the center. I'm not going to let him trade that bishop. Now we're just going to play v5. It's kind of a sneaky move, actually. but I don't think it works. Just go like this. So he gets a delay e5 and then thinking that was too much. Okay. Just giving up more and more control. Now we're going to take over the queen side. Just winning the exchange. Looks like it does to me. No, does not work. So. Okie dokie. Just wants to trade down to losing that game. Be my guest, buddy. Man, that's okay. Okay, let's see if he wants to play again. Still no rating. Sicilian again. Let's see if he goes for the Maroczy bind setup again. No, okay. This just transposes to a French defense. Go here. Set up a tactic? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Go here. I was worried about knight f5 and queen b6, but I don't think it's a problem now. Okay, I'm gonna keep lines open. Okay, so stop this. Okay, we'll go this way. Could be in a spot of bother here. Yep, I am in a spot of bother. No, this is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's go again. So this guy is 1450. Wow, I mean, I lost a couple of games to him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this. I'm gonna switch to French defense. It's an old opening I played for several years, many years actually, and before I started playing the modern versus pretty much everything. Although this is not a standard French defense at all. Not a blunder. Yes, it's fine. I went listening to that Taylor Swift song, The Fate of Ophelia, today, and I would be utterly ashamed to say I was a Swiftie. I wouldn't dream of saying that. But that song is pretty catchy. I was listening to it this morning, and it stuck in my head quite a bit. Well, I should have just taken C2 there, of course. Yeah. Okay, we're going to be on the clock, it seems. Okay, good game. Want to go again? I should be beating this guy more convincingly, though. Okay, I don't think he wants to play again. Okay, new opponent. Another 1400. Try King's Gambit. Okay, play the Alligator Gambit. This gambit is not sound. That's an unusual way to play him. I think mistake here. That can't be right. Okay, so he just wants to get the material back. I guess I can live with that. So now we're pawn up, and I guess we've got a somewhat better position. We've got the central pawns. He's got an easy target, but I can defend it for now. Really. This is extremely dangerous to me. That's not going to do it. hour piece up, and that's probably shortly going to be more than a piece. Oh, I'm getting sauce on the clock here, hold on. Okay, that would have been quite easily. Alright, well, if he's not going to resign, we might have to troll him. Oh, Queen f3. What sorcery is this? Yeah, he's clearly setting up for a kingside attack, but the problem with that is that I'm not obliged to castle there. Okay, I guess we can trade. See if he wants to give me the dark squares. He does, but I think he might do. Okay. I'm not going to castle just yet. Got a slight mistake. But no big deal. Okay. Oh, I can't castle what I'm doing. Okay, hop in here. And hop in here. Want to go the rook to here without allowing the queen coming in here. I'm going to attack this pawn. Okay. I'm going to expand in the center. Kind of risky though. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, it's all very good. Doesn't matter about the pawn as long as I don't blunder rook c7. If he wants a rematch. No, he's playing. Okay, he could have played a modern, but he didn't. Wow, what is f6? I'm sure I can play in a more direct way than what I'm doing here, but this will do. Okay, I'm actually not going to accept that. 3-1, it was. Okay. It's getting very, very dangerous. Just a tactical blunder. Tactics abound. I could have just taken that actually. Mistake, whatever. Get in there. If he wants to go again. He does. This is very wacky. Does he want knight g5? Okay. I guess to stop knight e5. He doesn't stop it. So now I get the bishop pair. At least. That's an annoying move. He wrote his queen out early, so he's losing lots of moves. Allowing me to advance. See if we can provoke some weaknesses. Yep, we can. I think pretty safe to castle this way. That doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Alright. See what he wants to do after this. I can take on g6 now, it's probably a mistake. Okay. Dubious rook sacrifice. Now, we just want to get the queens off. And then I'll look up. That should be easy. Another person is trying to get me with the rook and bishop mate. Doesn't matter now. There's no checkmate there, sir. No, bishop now. Rematch. Okay, let's do it. So we're now 1598. Do you know what my goal is? On the chest, I'm around 2200. See what we can get to on here. It's usually a little lower. I think it'll be around 2000 or so. On a good day on the chest, I can get to 2300, but it's certainly not the norm. Ah, blunder, bad blunder. Okay, didn't see it. Lucky. It's also not a good move. This guy is just have enough here. Okay, I'm gonna chop that off. Probably plays queen c8. No. Okay. Pretty sure that's a blunder. How does he defend the bishop? He doesn't. Okay, well, this has to be mate somehow or another. There we go. Okay, we'll try French. These F4 lines are not optimal. some fun lines here where we get the knight to f5 and get play on this dark diagonal because he's moved the f pawn. So we can try and do that. I think super aggressive. Okay, if he wants to sack, let me go parks actually. It might have worked. Okay, let's see. So keep the queen. And I'm going to threaten the pawn push. Now this might be kind of a problem. So get rid of him. In fact, isn't that just a knight trap? Tactics. Fell for it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Ridiculous. Got a bit too excited there with the wind incoming. Okay. I was a little bit tired, a little bit ill. That was just a terrible, terrible blunder. It's actually quite hard to talk about the game while playing it. It's not something I've done before. Okay, let's see if he wants to play a sharp game. But what I really mean is see if he wants to blunder by taking the pawn. So I'm pretty sure I get tactics on f7. Alright, so I'm going to loosen them up on the king side, and then decide how to continue. I should have checked. I should have taken the pawn. Okay. Now we can maybe start the exchange actually. Yeah, okay, let's do it. You take on b2, but I really don't think it matters too much. Okay. Oh, now she's blundering. Oh, where's she going, buddy? points. That's to be. It's probably overextending, but I don't know for sure. It's just a total waste of time what I just did. Now he's had 3 moves, and I've had 3 as well, but I'm black, so I've had I'm a tempo ahead. So just directly attack. That's fine. But you know how the saying goes, if you're getting attacked on the flank, and counter in the center. Okay. Yeah. I must have pre-moves not enabled here, I think. Yeah, they're not enabled. Okay, I'll just fix that. Alligator Gambit. Let's go. No, he didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, he's making sure I can't take G4 before he plays H6 or F6. H6 is a normal move to kick the knight. Okay. Not playing it the normal way. Okay, well, not really much choice now, so we can snap him off. And obviously we're down in material now, so we don't want to betray them. I don't care about this pawn. Has to be pretty terrible. Where is that? Yeah, pre-moves, here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. Very unusual knight gambit. I'm messing around, of course. He's just plundering horrifically. Okay, or at least going to damage his pawn structure for the knight. Doesn't matter, it was still up a ton of material. That is a brave king. I should have. Okay. He targets bishop too. This guy really doesn't like his pieces much. Okay, let's see if we get another King's Gambit. Yep, let's go. Fischer defense this time. We all know who invented that one. And it's actually, there is a reputation of the Fischer defense. Not a reputation yet, exactly, but there's a good white setup. I was reading about it recently. That was a blunder, by the way. He had queen g5 there. Again, losing loads of moves from his queen out early. Nope. Huge passer. That's a daisy. Should have gone knight d6. Doesn't matter now. Okay. Okay, we're going to troll him. He's going to refuse to resign. Okay. Okay. Free pawn. I'll take it. I wasn't watching the screen there for a second. That was a bad blunder. What is that meant to do? Okay. Okay, let me off the hook here. Sneaky move. Sneaky move, but that's what we want. Okay, we'll try c4 for something different. That's some kind of fishing pole, like Gambit or whatever, to open H file. Obviously, we're not going to accept it. We probably could actually, but we're not going to. And that one, however, we will accept. Okay. He's finding some annoying moves to his credit. Let's see now. It's getting complicated all of a sudden. I think. Okay, hold on. Get in there, my son. Okay, a couple more, then we're probably going to call it for the night. Getting a little late. And this is just an experimental first stream. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I probably castled a bit too soon here, but we should be able to get away with it, I hope. Is the fishing pole me again? Yeah. He's a Brazilian fisherman. Okie dokie, buddy. These king's fair weaknesses. Gotta be able to get in there somehow. Not you. Yep. I don't think that matters. You can get his knight to F5, but it's no big deal. Very sneaky. This is a little bit precarious. Okay, let's go crazy. Trying to beat me on the clock. He's probably going to succeed. Oh, I was lucky. Pretty sure he had me there. Okay, one for the road. I'm not concentrating here. I should have moved my bishop there. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okie dokie, pal. Yeah, I mean, he could even be better here, I imagine. Probably not now. What is he doing? 93. Wow, I missed that. Okay, could be okay. All right, one more. That wasn't a very good game. Okay, it's giving up points for no reason. More points. I should have taken with the piece there. Still about 5, but he didn't see it, so it doesn't really matter. Probably do better. Queen must have been really trapped. I think that was just a blunder. Evacuate. Interesting knight sack. No checkmate. It's nice when it happens when you don't expect it. Okay, one more, one for the road. I'm sure there's a way to get him with Queen H5 there somehow, but I can't find it in the bullet game. Okay, we're just gonna advance and play with space here. There's a little bit of danger in the bishop front. I think it's probably okay. Well, running out of time here. What am I doing? Good move. I'm sure I've missed a mate already, but whatever. There we go. Okay, that'll do for tonight. So it's fun to be back. I hope to do this once a week from now on, and I